Welcome to the Mentor League. Today we are diving into palindromes and reverse string. Let's explore this concept together in Java. A palindrome is a word, phrase, number, or other sequence of characters that reads the same forward and backward, like ignoring the spaces, punctuation, and capitalization. In simple words, we can say a palindrome remains unchanged when its characters are reversed. For example, a word radar. If we reverse each and every character of the word, it will be read same. Similarly, level, or we can have a number like that can be having the same value when get reversed. Let's get ahead. So to implement the logic or method that will help us to find the provided word is palindrome or not, we would be using this Java concepts. First of all, to identify uh, the word is palindrome or not, we would be identifying the length of the word. We can have a different words having a different length. So by using string dot length, we would be identifying length of the word. And then once we get the length of the word, we would be try suppose we take an example of the word radar. We would be needing a method that will help us to identify each and every character of the provided word. So string dot character at index will help us to identify each and every character of the provided index. Then we will implement a for loop that will be having initialization, condition, and update statements to iterate uh, throughout the length of the provided word. And at last, we'll be having a if condition that will check the provided word and the reversed word is same or not. If after reversing the uh, reverse string is same as the provided string, we can say the number if the provided word is palindrome. In this way, by implementing this many concept, we would be able to implement the method that will help us to find the provided word is palindrome or not. So let's go for the implementation of the same. As we know, ideas are easy. It's the execution of ideas that really separates the ship from the goods. Let's get started then. I have already created a Java project over here that has a source package. We'll create a new class as palindrome. Yes. So first of all, we know we would be needing a main method to run the Java program. Now we'll initialize a string for the word that for which we need to check the word is palindrome or not. So we have declared a string with the value as radar. Now we would be also needing one more variable that will store reverse of that string. And so initial value of that reverse is empty. Now to identify the length of this string, we would be having one more variable, string length is equals to str dot length. So with the help of string dot length, we would be able to identify the length of the string. Now we will implement the for loop that has initialization int I equals to. So for loop has a starting point. Now To iterate to get the reverse string, our starting point will be the last index. So here we'll be getting a string dot length as a total length, but we know the index start from 0 and n minus 1. So our initial iteration will be starting from string length minus 1. That will be having a last index. Condition should be I greater than and equals to 0. We'll be iterating the loop till the I should be greater than and equals to 0, and we'll go for I minus minus, followed by the statements that will be helping us to concatenate the string. So we'll take a help of concatenation, and then string dot character add will help us to get each and every character. Here it will be starting from the last character and then will be concatenating it into the reverse variable. That will help us to concatenate each and every character in reverse order. Once the concatenation is done and the iteration ends, we'll be having the reverse of the provided string into this variable. Now we'll check like reverse dot equals, if it is equals to the provided string, we'll print, we'll say the output as the number is palindrome. String is an palindrome. Else, if it is not equals, we'll have output as string is not an palindrome. We'll quickly do formatting, reformat the code. So our code looks good now. We'll just save it and execute the same. So we'll execute it in a debug mode. Debug the palindrome program. We are having a debugger here. So here we know we have received the string length as 5, as radar is having a length 5. Now, first of all, the value of I is 4. As we know, the index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So string dot character will be having the R first. If I just do continue, we can see string length is 5, reverse is having R first in the first iteration. I'll do again continue, and now the reverse is having RA. It is printing in reverse order D A R. As we know, this once the loop completed, it compared it, and the output is radar is in palindrome. Let me just change it to RADA, and as the RADA is not palindrome now, we'll see. We'll again do the debug. Now the length is 4. We'll do the continue. Here reverse is having A first, A, then D, A, R. So this is not matching right now. We can see the condition gets failed as reverse is A, D, A, R. Now we'll be having the output as RADA is not palindrome. Let's check with other palindrome number, palindrome word. Just debug it. Here it is 3. It is M is coming here. O, M, and the mom is palindrome. You can have other words 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Just run it. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 is a palindrome. In this way, we can implement the palindrome. Thank you for joining. If you enjoyed the tutorial, embrace our universal responsibility to help others find it too. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again.